Greetings, mortals! Look what just got here! My very first Craftibly order. Stick around and we'll see what's in the box. It's a really, really long box. Don't mind the really long. Don't mind the mess. Stick around. So this is your Hello Queen speaking. Welcome back to my court. Welcome if you're new. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and open this box, but first I'm going to take it off my table because it's kind of awkward to open there. And we'll just have to reach in the box and get stuff out of it. I have not ordered from Craftibly with 4 because the prices were high and the shipping was astronomical. The shipping didn't go down, but over Black Friday they got some really good prices in, so I bit the bullet and decided to try them. Now, I have seen an interview with the people from Craftibly since, and they are working on international shipping. What they said was a sort of an in-between measure is already less than what I paid in shipping. So, dear Rebecca, thank you so much for your order. We hope you love these items. Happy holidays. Craftibly yours, Amy, aka Crafty Wife. Well, thank you, Amy. So I got 3 items from Craftibly, 2 paintings and a supplemental item. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Bubbly, bubbly wrap. Bubbly, bubbly. Holy bubble wrap. Alright. Bubbly bubble wrap. Ooh, 2. And we have 1 tube. 1 really big tube. One much smaller tube. And some storage. And even the box got here in good shape, so I'm excited about that. But the tubes look pristine. So let's set the tubes aside for now. We'll take a look at this cute. Let's tilt this up a bit so I have more. Whoa! Bad camera. There we go. Are we good? You gonna stay? Okay. Sprinkle town. I love being able to participate in all of these collabs. I'm even considering doing a collab or 2 of my own. If there are any creators out there who'd be interested in doing like an aspirational or motivational collab sometime in the new year, I was thinking like motivational March or May or aspirational April, please contact me because I think that would be cool. But it's murder on my storage. I have so much storage taken up. So I picked this one up. It was a decent price. We've got some labels. This is similar to the like leopard print one I have for, I don't know, it's like, no, that's some sort of reptile print. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3, so it's got 18 of these little bottles they got in the lid. Oh, it's even got a mirror. He's probably originally designed for makeup. It's unicorn and magical. I wanted purple, but they were out of purple, so I got blue. But these are the little bottles, which I have in my other set. It's got 18 of those, and then 2 of these ones. So this is a slightly smaller version of the like snakeskin or alligator skin one that I have, which I will bring over. This is right here. It's just a little bit smaller. This one has 50, 32, 56. Whereas this is, I think, 28 per. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 28 per layer. This is like 80. For similar footprint. This was much cheaper than that one was. I will put the price for that on the screen because I don't have that to hand. But this will help me deal with all of these collabs. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to get Festive Fireside done. And then I have 2 more collabs coming up in January that I want to participate in. And there will probably be more announced that I want to participate in. So that is the unicorn 56 count case. So it's got 32 of the larger bottles and 18 of the smaller ones. It's very nice. I've been using some of the smaller ones for the special drill projects. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So this is just a little guy. It's called Faces of Fairy. It is 29 centimeters by 29 centimeters. Both of these, I believe, are round. I don't think I intended that, but I'm okay with it. This is a nice tube. Plastic ends. I do like that. Then packed with all that bubble wrap. Yeah, so I paid, I think, $32 in shipping to get this here, which is a lot. I'm pretty sure that was $32 in US. They said they're already down to $25 flat rate for Canada, which is amazing, and they're looking to try to get down lower, but they have to get a certain amount of volume before they can start getting volume discounts, which makes perfect sense. Oh, goodness. Oh, will you look at this? Exciting Craftibly news. Hello, Craftibly family. You may have noticed a few things different about our new 3rd generation kits. You may or may not have received your kit in one of our branded tubes. This one isn't branded, but this one is. Don't worry, those aren't going away. They're being improved right now, and you will likely run out before the new ones arrive. We are excited about these kits. These kits are a first order from a new supplier that allows us to continue improving things the way we and everyone you would like. There'll be some tweaks and bumps to iron out, like not using white symbols on dark colors, pre-bagged drills. Bear with us as we go through growing pains in our transition. It's incredibly excited about the new opportunities the new manufacturer provides to all of our customers will benefit from the new features. Firstly, these kits are backed on a soft back canvas because, well, it's soft, and we've been looking for it for a time. Plus, if you hate your kit, you can double as a dust rag. Secondly, our new kits are hand-charted. That means instead of computer-generating the drill field between art and diamond painting, the pattern is hand-drawn over the image. Also note a bunch more colors than previously. More colors means closer look at the original image being hand-drawn should cut down the number of confetti in the pattern that normally comes with increased colors. Thirdly, our sticker sheet and outer wrapper for drill bags. Sticker sheets are now pre-cut, no more fumbling with the back off. The wrapper for the drill bags has been returned to crinkle plastic for now. We have some exciting ideas for this, but it will need to wait. Many of you didn't like having to cut open the wrapper for others. Others didn't really care what the wrappers were. The drills were returned to pre-bag, pre-kitted as well. We rushed production and they failed to do this. Lastly, we updated our toolkits a touch, and I'll find a purple squishy with a clear pen. The super good white plastic tips will become standard depending on availability, but they may be present in your kit now. You'll also notice some fancy new kit bags. You may even recognize them. We told our producer we wanted some branded bags and showed them other companies as an example. We really ran with that kind of design, a bit too literal, so they're being redesigned by me, Michael. But hey, we have branded tool bags. Please stay tuned while we get things ironed out and more kit improvements and new artists later in the year. Each new batch, we do our best to make more exciting with more value for you in this wonderful craft. We will get there soon. That is all in line with what I saw from the interview, which was on Mindy's Diamond Moment. I will keep up linking that. Okay, so this is some instructions on how to diamond paint. Seems fairly straightforward there, but I've been doing this a bit. I don't really need instructions, but that's good if this is your first kit or you're gifting it to somebody. So let's take a look at this toolkit. I'm already liking it. Craftibly. So the bag is branded. It says this kit contains tweezers, double-headed pen, pen grip, tray, glue pad. There's the purple squishy. Purple, come back. And it's got a 4-placer, which is good because I've been chewing up my 4-placers, something nasty lately. And the purple pen grip. And we've got a plate of wax, and we've also got a Craftibly branded wax caddy, which is cool. Murder tweezers. And a white funnel boat. Normally the kit's not a big deal, but when I'm starting out with a new company, I want to see what they offer. They did say something about possibly having the option to forego a kit in the interview. That's something that they're looking into since we all have a million kits, which I realize if you're new is not you, but trust me, once you've had a few paintings, you get a new kit with every painting, you end up with a million kits. Okay, oh my goodness, they have dialed that up to 11. So they've taken the sheet here. They've even got extras here if you want to continue using it. But look at how big these stickers are. So that's your symbols. I like the use of color. I am not sure about the black on the blue there. That could be kind of hard on the canvas, but they did say that's something that they're working on. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. We've got an extra image, which I appreciate because I do like having that for my logbook entry, and a ton of baggies. Let me take a look at these. Those are good quality ones. Those are a lot like the ones I got from Pink Raspberry. So that's cool. I'm not somebody who normally likes working out of baggies, but I love them for spare storage. So that's really awesome. I'm glad they have that. And then here, this face is a fairy. Isn't she cute? It's a very small image. I think it comes out pretty cute. There it is. So let's make sure. It is 41 colors. Oh my goodness. For this little guy. But it is only 30 by 30 centimeters. Which I think this said on there was actually 29. Yeah, it's more like 29 and a half. which is well within tolerance. Yeah, 29.5, which is actually what it says on the tube. 29.5 by 29.5 is the pasting area. Even if they had called that a 30 by 30, I would still go with that as being true to size because I give them about a centimeter and a half leeway. And this is very soft. It's not quite the same as the DAC ones. But it feels more like felt. So it's quite a nice feeling canvas. And so I don't even have to cut these apart. These will individually lift off. Although I'm a little concerned because they're so large, they may not fit up my containers. But that's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. Okay. Looks like these just have, oh, they do have the DMC numbers on them. So that's 39, 40, and 41. Printing's a little light, so it's a little hard to read on some of these colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. These are both 5. That looks like 310. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. See, the lighting on them is kind of light, so it's hard to see a little bit. If you can look for it, it's there, but 4, 15, 8, and 9. So that's the first 9. Got the last 3. $10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20, nice pink, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So assuming all of the actual drill numbers, all of the actual like DMC numbers are correct, everything is here. So we've measured, we've gone through the drills. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a second and clean this up, and then we'll open up the next tube. Okay, so normally I would roll this guy back up in here and then set the drills out separately. But because my drill drawer is actually full, I am on a no-buy until I finish some of these paintings. I actually just put it all right back in here. The only thing I kept out was the picture. There's the picture and the extra baggies. I will put those into my storage and put that on my logbook sheet when I get that out. So this is going to go away with the drills in it. It's perfectly protected in here. So that's going to go over there. Move that down there. And then we open the big one. And the big one is Sunset Crossing. I saw this one. I was like, ooh, I need that one. But it was like over $100 Canadian. Well, the US dollar has decreased in value with reference to the Canadian dollar. And Black Friday sale put it down to $66 Canadian. So I was like, mine. But it is huge. is very strongly taped down. Excuse me for a second. It is huge, it is enormous, it's gorgeous. And I've wanted to give this company a try. So, here we are. Oh, a bag of air. And we have a canvas. Whoa! Okay. So this one is not as nice a canvas. It doesn't have the velvety feel the other one did. But the other one is a newer one to their site, so that's probably why. This one is also in baggies, which is what I had expected from the start. So that's cool. Don't see anything different except they've got heart-shaped pad of wax there instead of the other. So we're not going to go into that. The drill's on my lap. Let's get into this canvas. This is going to have to be shown in stages because it's too big for my table. But the top part of this is the lighthouse, which has a thin bridge across to this sect of land here, the lighthouse town there. And then come down here. I will look at that in a minute. We've got stuff done. What are you? Okay. And then when you come down here, you see the sun is setting. We're not done. This is the bottom of the cliffs here. And then you get to see under the water, and there is a shipwreck down at the bottom. And I don't know what it is about this canvas, but it just takes my breath away. I love it. It is 39 colors. This is a 60 by 100. I think I'm going to take its word on that because I don't think I can measure the 100. Let's measure the 60. Millimeters under 60. I don't know if I can measure the 100. It's long. I think it's longer than, of a length or longer than Festive Fireside, which is what I'm working on now, and it's 98. So I think I'm going to believe it that it's 100. Look at that. Look at the detail. Move up. This is going to have such luscious color. Got a waterfall down here in amongst the rocks. This reminds me of my childhood living on Prince Edward Island. I love it. 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 This was the canvas that I went, I need that. But I don't know if I need it for that much money. Okay, so what was rolled in here? Okay, so this is a sticker with the image there. So that is what I expected. That's great. And it's got this thing. I'm not sure what this thing is for. Looks like something you put like postage and stuff in. And then it's got your instructions again, which I don't need, but that's a huge legend. That's huge. Again, my main worry is, will I be able to fit that on a bottle? Okay. Let's take a look at these drills. Take it. So this is... Yeah, I'm going to cut this open. I think that's what they were talking about. To get the drills out. I had a knife. It existed. Alright. Well. Maybe I can put the drills in there when I'm done. Because I don't know what else to do with that. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. Okay, so I'm going to do an inventory. Just to make sure I've got everything. I trust Craftibly. This is not a question of trust. This is just a question to make sure that I got everything that I asked for. So that any mistakes that got made, because everybody makes them, can be rectified before I go to work on this. And I don't know when I'm going to work on this. This isn't bought for a specific collab. This is bought because I went, so gonna have to, you know, save the gas for a while. I am so out of room. All right, so I'm going to inventory. Be right back. Okay, so everything is all here. We've got all of the bags. Everything is all here. So I think, can I do this? Okay. So I'm just going to pile everything in here. Since they so helpfully provided me with a bag. This is going to have to go in my spare drill bag. It's not going to fit back in the tube. But I'll figure out something. Okay. Sunset crossing. All right. Let's pull out the binder. Okay, so I only have a few paintings that are left to come in. This actually shipped yesterday, which is December 10th. That should be soon. Same with this, December 10th. Now we get on to what we got here for. So Sunset Crossing. I have scissors. They exist. Oh, okay. So I am going to cut this image out and stick it here, but I need to find scissors for that. Okay, so canvas feel and quality. Feel says I didn't check the glue. This is new. Oh, that is super sticky. Super sticky. Glue symbols. I will take a picture of the symbols. The symbols look pretty good. Let's take a look at the areas of dark blue. Yeah. They do this thing where The outside is the darker version of the color, and then on the inside they've sort of lightened up for where the font is. So that actually makes this super legible. I will post a picture here to show you what I mean. So like it's a circle inside that is the same color but somewhat lighter, so you can see the letters on it. Like there's N's and B's and stuff in there. Yeah, I'll post a picture so you can see what I'm seeing. But that's super legible. That's not going to cause me any issues. So we'll give that a 5. Drills, quantity, packaging, readable, say 5. Shipping length, tracking. Given that it's the time of COVID and this was a Black Friday sale and everything's backed up, I would say the shipping time was great. I ordered it the 27th. It was shipped on November 27th. It was shipped on November 30th. And it got here today, which is December 11th. Shipping times, I would say that's all great. They got it out pretty much as soon as I can. Advertising, did I get what I wanted? Yeah, I got what I wanted. Overall impression, so far, I would buy again. The only issue I have has been the ridiculous shipping, but they are trying to work on that. I know that the couriers and the like cut you better deals the more volume you get, so that's pretty much something that's going to happen as they get bigger and bigger. So that's cool. They're already working on it. I'm happy with that. That works for me. So I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to put that on here when I get that. Okay. Pikachu, nope. Faces of Fairy was the other one. It was shipped out November 30th. It is a 29 by 29.5, which is what we came up with. Custom no. Drills round. Full coverage. Came from Craftibly.com. This one cost me $21.07. The little one cost me $21.07. Sunset Crossing cost me, I think, $59.75. Which is a really good deal because it was over 100. Received December 11th, 2020. Pretty much the same thing across the board. I'm quite happy with the way things are packaged. I'm happy with the way things are done. The box got here in good shape, but even if they didn't, those tubes are something else for that. So let me get the Faces of Fairy in here, since I have a separate sticker. That is such a nice thing to have. So I've now got Faces of Fairy. So yeah, I'm super happy with Craftibly so far. The one drawback that I had was the cost for shipping. That's been explained to me as to they just aren't getting great deals from the shipping company. They hadn't been getting great deals from shipping companies because they didn't have a lot of volume. As they're getting more volume, they're able to offer better deals. So that's perfectly reasonable to me. That makes absolute sense. See Pikachu in there because I haven't got that back yet. Pikachu's coming from one of the AliExpress stores. And then I've got 2 DACs coming, and then that's going to be it for a while because Mama needs to finish some paintings. I'll stick these in the next section, which is to be post review, to be posted. And that's all I got for you. So thank you for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things that help keep me safe from the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it spooky, guys. Bye.